We live, we livity, we live. You. All right, alert sent out. We live. It's moving real slow on my end. Stream health looks good. Stream health looks healthy. You. This thing's still not moving, man. I don't even know what's up with that. Well, we got ads. We good. I don't even know what's up with that. I bet we Gucci. Well, we got ads. We good. We live. We livity. We live. Showtime Jones. Yo. What's goody? Alright, that's just, it's saying overload. I can't even tell what's good. Saying system overload. Stone City, what's good? We live, we livity. So I'm gonna get right to the point because I'm kinda excited. I'm kinda excited, so I gotta just get to the point. So I had a whole stream idea set up for today. You already know, Stone City. You beat me to it. But I had a whole idea set up. I already set up the stream to go live about arpeggiators because I haven't done one. I think I touched on it, but I didn't really do, a video or a stream based around it. So when I open up the software today, I see, the MPC 2.4 has arrived. So 100 Media, what up? So I see that it arrived. So I'm like, yo, damn, I already set up the stream. I can't really, you know what I mean? Because I put work into my, my thumbnails and all that. So I'm not even trying to go rework it. Although it would have been a quick fix, but I wasn't with it. So I'm gonna continue with what I had planned. But instead of it being the arpeggiator, what I call this, MPC 2.3 Arpeggiator live Cookup, instead of it being the 2.3, it's actually gonna be in the 2.4. I just couldn't reword it. Exactly, Stone City. You right on Puzzoin. So I got it all. I got it in here, and I'm gonna get to work, and then I'm gonna probably get back on later on, and then go through what's really up with this with the 2.4. So let's go. So the thing with the arpeggiator, how it's smooth on the standalone is it works well, but the thing that I notice is that you need to have like a good sound source. Like when you on a computer, you have tons of different VSTs. You got Omnisphere, you got Nexus, you got this, that, and the third, right? So using the arpeggiator on the computer sounds wonderful. When you use it in standalone mode, it's like, yeah, you gotta, you need the right sound source in order to make it actually work. So I was playing around with it last night trying to find the right sound to make it work. And I came across a few. In this case, this is the electric piano. And it's called K-Sweat. So in order to get to the arpeggiator, you gotta hold down shift and press note repeat. Then the arp is over here, but you guys might not really be able to make it out on this little bootleg camera that I got. It's not really a bootleg camera, but that's as close as I can actually get it for you guys to see it. So you go inside arpeggiator, you go to setup, it's enabled, you can latch the notes. You can change the time division. You could go from ARP to note repeat to rhythm to pattern. We'll leave it on ARP. You could change the swing velocity. You could do it as played or from first note all the way to a quarter note, accented. But hold up, there's a cool thing in here that I wanted to talk about. Oh, here, the ARP pattern, right? So you got your up and down and your up, down, down, up, but then you got stuff like up, down, repeat ends, down, up, repeat ends, random, thumbs up or thumb up, thumb down, pinky up, pinky down, skip up, skip down, converge, diverge, converge, diverge, diverge, converge, as played, reverse. So you got a couple of cool things in here. DD Entertainment was good. You got a bunch of cool different things. Like, I'm not all that much familiar with arpeggiators as much. If they come in presets, like on Nexus or Omnisphere, one of them things, you play with it. But the names on these things is kind of cool. Like if you got an MPK Mini, there's an arpeggiator that's on there, so you should make use of it. Like before the MPC added the arpeggiator, I used to play with the ARP on this anytime I was cooking up beats. So we just gonna dive right in and see what's going on. So right now I got it on up. So again, it's time based, right? So if you, depending on what signature time you have it on, if it's on 1/8 notes, quarter note, I don't think it could go to triplets. Let's see. Let me see. I don't believe that it could go to triplets. Oh, it actually can go to triplets. So you could go from anywhere from whole note all the way down to 1/64 triplet. That's kind of cool. Let me see what 1/64 triplet sounds like. The only thing about that is that it's too much menu diving. That's the thing that about the MPC Live. It's a lot of menu diving as opposed to the MPC X, because you have a lot more buttons that you can actually press on, so you don't menu dive as much. Everything is right there. Like there's a dedicated button on the MPC Live for everything. All right, that sounds a little crazy. It sounds a little distorted. All right. And you can actually, once you have the ARP selected, you can go right here on your front panel of your screen. You can just change the actual notes. Alright, but it don't sound as good when you're not playing actual chords. When you're playing the single notes, it's not as great. All right, so that was up. So now I'm gonna go and I'm gonna try to see something else. I'm gonna go to like, I'm gonna go to up, down, repeat ends and see what that do. And it's also tempo driven. I was on you know, the default 120. So now I'm at 88. All right, let's cook. Let's cook something. I'm do 4 bars. All right, we can work with that, right? Hold up, my bad. Crash too food. Oh, crash too loud. Bro, I'm not mixing. I'm cooking. Appreciate that though. Let me know how Mother Ducker works when you do your 808. All right. Alright, that crash should sound a lot better. Alright, so Showtime wanted to see the Mother Ducker. Let's see what it do. Yeah, did that thing just turn it on? Like it beefed up the 808 as soon as I dropped it on it. I don't like that. I mean, it's cool, but so I don't think y'all can make that out on the screen. Let me see how it shows. I mean, I can see it barely. Has no presets. Alright, so from what I'm understanding is that I have to put it also on the kick. So you put on the kick drum, you put the input, mother ducker input, and you put it to bus 1. I mean, that's the only thing that it changes. It doesn't even change. And then you go back to the 808. You could definitely see the reduction going on. I mean, you guys can't really see it that well, but it's actually the best I could get it. Boy, wonder how do the internal air effects look? Trying to make sure mine look right. This is the only one that I opened up, the mother ducker. It looks good so far. So in order for this for you to hear a real difference, you gotta like move the threshold a little bit. So when you mess with the release, it changes the curve, I believe. I mean, you let me know. Are you hearing it? Showtime Jones, how it sound out there to you? I'm not big on these, what you call it, side chain tools, but it ain't the Wave Factory joint. It definitely ain't that. It's too much. It's too much motion in the ocean. But I mean, from what I hear and see, it's working. Brown Beach, salute. When you got the attack all the way up, it doesn't really it cuts out the kick drum. I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess it's cool to have. I gotta work with it before I really poop on it. I gotta mess with it some more, but it seems smooth. If you went to them types of, you know, ducking and pumping. I need a real 808 though. Like that 808 ain't really it, so it worked. But you know, I need an 808 that I would normally cook with to really test it. But it sounds smooth. Boy Wonder said, "How does the internal ear effects look?" Again, outside of the mother ducker, that's the only thing that I've seen so far. But I'm gonna open up some more. Okay, they gave us a channel strip. It has a few. Okay, we got some presets. It looked good, Boy Wonder. If you still there, they actually look clean on the display. Now the display on them is very clean. I'll give them that much. That actually sound kind of good. I don't know about y'all out there, but that sound kind of smooth. I'm gonna get ahead and I'm gonna save that for sure. What I would want or hope for them to actually do is to add more inserts. Like you could actually have more inserts, because on like in Studio One, I could add 10 inserts on one track if I wanted to. You can send one track to a output, right? To a what is it? No, you can't actually do it. So hold on. All right, because I haven't done it in the standalone, so forgive me if I sound like a noob. I'm not no noob. But so there aren't any sub mixes in the standalone still. We only have returns. And in order for you to get to the returns, you have to so you'd have to like go to the returns, add other initial whatever effect you want to add on, a reverb or whatever, put it on the insert on the return. We have 4 returns, so that's 8, 12, 16. That's 16 additional effects that you can add, but you can only send 4 at a time. So it's still kind of crazy. Probably looking at features in the force. On Point says probably looking at features in the force. What you mean by that, On Point? Salute to you too. Thank you for stopping by. Salute to each and every one of you that stopped by. Appreciate y'all. But what you meant by probably looking at features in the force? You mean that you're looking into purchasing the force, On Point? What features will be in the force and never in live? Features like what I just mentioned, the submix or the more inserts. Probably. They probably thicken it up, pause. All right, so Showtime, you took me on another zone. I wasn't even trying to get that deep into what I just did, but salute to you. But there you have it, man. The arpeggiator. I know it says 2.3 arpeggiator, but this was 2.4 arpeggiator. The arpeggiator works it works brilliantly in standalone mode. You just need the right instrument for it to sound good. But with all these new air effects, we should be able to make anything sound good, right? So they say. That's pretty much it, man. I don't even want to hold y'all for too long. I appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy. I don't even know how long I've been on here. See how long I've been on here. If it's short enough, I'll cook one more up. 41 minutes. I wasn't waving at y'all. I'm just making sure the camera's not lagging. But yeah, man. So these air effects actually make a difference. So I added the channel strip. Then I added the compressor. I added some graininess to it. Then I added the delay. And this ensemble that's what's giving it the sauce. I'm gonna turn the delay off. What I didn't notice though, let me check real quick before I talk too fast. But I know I didn't see it. So, but they did not give us that there's a new plugin that comes with the Force. We didn't get that. So if I forgot what it's called right now, but we didn't get it. And Mother Ducker, I hate to burst Showtime Jones's bubble. But Mother Ducker is not in the software, like on the computer. I was saving that for the next, when I actually go through everything for the 2.4. But since you asked me to do it, I'm going to just burst your bubble, as well as anyone else that thought that it was in the software on the computer. It's not. It's only in the hard drive, the hardware. Sorry. Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but that's what it is, man. And I didn't that VST, it might be in the software, but I didn't check. I was just looking at the inserts, the effects. I'll check after I get off this, because once I open it on this, is gonna start acting funny. It's going to interrupt my stream, and I think my health been going pretty decent, so I don't even want to mess with that. But if y'all don't got no questions, man, I'm gonna let y'all go. Y'all don't got no questions. Definitely gonna save that hit. Brown Beats, is the mother ducker any good? I'm not big on side chaining, by the way, so I'm not the real. I can't give you a unbiased opinion. But what's that track? What? It's by Waves Factory. I use it in Studio One often. I just track spacer. If you ever use track spacer to sidechain, and you know how good track spacer is, it's nothing like that. But it was I seen it moving. It definitely works. Some of you might be able to work it better than me. I don't really want to poop on it yet. Because that's the first time I used it, and I didn't use it with an 808 that I'm used to hearing, so I know if it's really ducking it or not. So when I do that, I'll be able to tell for sure if it's any good. But it's definitely not a simple function. Like you gotta add two inserts, one on the kick, one on the actual bass or whatever sound you're trying to duck. Two different separate instances of the mother ducker. My Audio Marketplace, what up, bro? Salute. If you guys are just joining, I reviewed, or I just cooked up a beat using the Arpeggiator. I know it says 2.3 Arpeggiator, but we actually did it in the 2.4. I had set up the live stream and all that before, and the thumbnail and all that before I realized that 2.4 was released to the public, and I went ahead and updated everything, but I didn't get a chance to actually update the thumbnail and the actual title of the stream. So forgive me, but we in 2.4 for those of you that want to know. So if you're just stopping by, you could go back to the beginning of the video and see you can see how the arpeggiator actually works. But yeah. But yeah, to answer your question, Brown Beats, I gotta go back into it using a 808 that I am accustomed to, my ears are accustomed to, and I would hear the ducking more. Sorry for being late. Come on, Jose, no problem, bro. I know you busy, man. I appreciate you for even tuning in. Forget what I was gonna do. All right, so that was in. I did that one last night, messing with the ARP. right, man. I'm getting ready to close out. Yeah, I don't got no questions. Yeah, I definitely used them in the standalone. Matter of fact, I think this beat right here, I think that beat right there might have some of them sounds. Oh, you said the one before that? That? Damn, I messed up. I wasn't supposed to play that. I might not get no love on this stream. Word, man. Hey, the beat was still sick with the sample. Word. Like that Buster. You already know what that was, right? You already know. Word, man. I'm getting ready to close out. Like I said, I'm gonna try to get back on here sometime later. I gotta take my daughter to the dentist shortly. So after I do that, I'll probably get back on and work with the new fixings that we got with this 2.4. At 3 o'clock, I got a video premiering. For those of you that was asking about the ISRCs, I got a video premiering at 3 o'clock this afternoon. It's like an hour and a half away on Eastern time. So catch that. I'll be in the live chat. It's going to be a premiere video. I already recorded it, but I set it to premiere, so I can actually be in the chat with you guys live. If you have any questions, I can chop it up with you live and view it with you guys. I think that's a cool experience. I don't do that too often. I want to test that out to see how that goes. I'm not a fan of editing videos anymore. For real. Like, that video gave me a hassle. I had to go through 3 different programs to get the video to look the way that it did. Because for whatever my company, I need a new computer. That's just what it is. At least for editing videos. Like I can make beats and all that on this, but I need a new computer to go live stream and to edit actual videos, like, videos. I definitely need a new computer for that, because I'm not supposed to go through 3 different programs to edit one video to, upload to YouTube. I never had that issue before. So yeah, that's why I go live. You feel me? So I don't gotta edit the videos. Absolutely right, Jose. Absolutely right. Build a Hackintosh or buy an iMac. Yeah, I had thoughts of building a Hackintosh years ago, but I never did. So I might just buy that iMac. Omero Giant, salute. I appreciate you for stopping by. You said yes. What was that yes for? I can help you. Word. I definitely the Hackintosh, I know how to build it. I had built one with my in the studio with my engineer. I mean, he was really building it, but I helped him build it. So he told me to pay attention and help him and put the stuff in. So if I want to do it for me or my children, I know how to do it. So I still kind of got it. But oh, the iMac. Yeah, man. I've been eyeballing the iMac, but I'm kind of waiting until I get my situation situated. You feel me? Then I can make that leap of faith. But yeah, so that ISRC video is coming up. I go into where to get the ISRCs from, how to use them, what are the purposes of the ISRCs. I go into to DistroKit a little bit. I show you how to embed the ISRCs using Studio One 4. I go into the pros of having a BMI or a ASCAP sound exchange. I gave a lot of information on that video, so y'all gotta, I really would appreciate it if all 10, 15 of y'all that's in the room, you don't got to catch it at 3 p.m. But if you got any questions at 3 p.m., it'd be cool, because I'll actually be in there with you guys watching it, and I can answer any questions you have. But if you catch it on a later time or date, post up the comments in your questions in the comment area, and I definitely get to you. My audio marketplace says, "Yup, I have an iMac with 32 gigs. I will upgrade to a Pro soon." Yeah, that iMac Pro is beastie. I definitely been eyeballing that. But yeah, man, that is pretty much it. Salute to all 11 of y'all that's in the room. Showtime Jones, my audio marketplace, Omero Giant, Brown Beats, On Point, Boy Wonder, DD Entertainment, DEA. Hey, DD Entertainment, Entertainment, DEA. What does that DEA stand for, if you're still in the room and you don't mind sharing? Stone City, salute. Soul 100 Media, salute. If you're still in the room, DD, I'd appreciate you if you let me know what that DEA stand for. Showtime Jones, my audio marketplace says salute. What's good? How are you? I think he's driving. He's at work. My audio marketplace. Think he at work. He might have left the room. My DEA. I mean DD Entertainment. Don't soundbite me saying my DEA. Please. Nobody. Stone City. I mean, you feel me? So that's why I'm asking, what does that mean? I'm trying to, I'm trying to know who I got watching me. Because the watches be watching. But that's pretty much it, man. We learned that the effects, they look pretty. Some of them sound real good. My audio marketplace, man. Yo, I kind of really want to go back in and redo them effects, but I kind of really don't want to because it was a lot of work. But when we go in, I could show people how to, rearrange them on their own. And anything we do from now on in the future, we can use those ear effects. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of work. It was it was a lot of work, baby. You know what I mean? But prayerfully, it was all worth it. You dig? Yeah, we got time, but yo, that's a lot of work, my G. Like, it's a lot of work, man. Because I had to go back in to add stuff, redo it. Yeah, I already know you swamp, but it would have been a 1-2 thing if I could just go inside of the actual expansion pack and edit it and then save it. No, I have to go through the whole process again to re-add the inserts and then create the expansion pack. So that part of it I'm not really feeling. You know what I'm saying? I don't, you know what I mean? I could do it, but it takes super long, bro. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I'm gonna play with some of them and see how long it takes. You know what I mean? All right, Stone City, I appreciate you. I'm getting ready to get out of here. I've been on here for too damn long right now. I know nobody gonna make it to this part of the stream, but they'll get all the information at the beginning of it. No problem, Stone City. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you. Be sure, if you can, I know you said you're going to sleep, but check out that ISRC video as well and share it with your people, whoever you know that rap, that owns independent labels. Share that with your buddies as well. It's a lot of information in there. So I think you guys will like it. But that's pretty much it, man. I've been on here for 1 hour and 4 minutes. Thank you guys for chopping it up with me. Again, if you made it this far in the video on playback, thank you for your patience and your patronage. I really do appreciate you. Smash that like button on your way out. If you're not subscribed, please do subscribe and hit the notification bell that I duly notate as the Liberty Bell, so you become at liberty to be notified anytime I upload any new content on the platform. I really do appreciate y'all for stopping in today, and check out that ISRC video. It comes up at 3 p.m. this afternoon. Peace, love, and light. Till next time. And, do remember that music is lit life. It is our DNA. Peace. Omero from Berlin City. I appreciate you. If you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. You heard? Love and light till next time.